Hello, hello, how you guys doing? Welcome back. I always feel like I should put my camera like this, but I don't want to do it because at least like when I look over to my Streamlamps, I'll be able to look like directly. Because like one thing that I absolutely hate is because my monitor is like to the side, every time I look over, it looks like my eyes aren't even. Like, look at this shit. It's pissing me off. So I'm like considering doing it like this, just so I can like look directly into it. But then I have to clean my couch every time because like right now you can see all my shit there. Instead of, just, okay, oh, he isn't standing up, but that's fine. Okay, so we had another pair of issues. Fucking printers decided, give printers points for not showing up. So, yeah, Magni decided to help out Storm. That's fine. That's fine. I'm gonna show you guys fucking Discord, man. They're going crazy. They're going crazy right now. It's so hilarious. Yeah, why is it showing? Wait. Not game capture, display capture. There we go.
Wow!
Ew.
Here, careful. Patch you all down.
I'm over here too.
I'm coming with ult.
Oh yeah, it's a jump. It's a jump. Woo! Manu,
Jumped.
Manu just casually missing a skill. Oh! Printers got the kill.
Alright, Kino.
I'm going for this.
They're all having fun. I'm really glad to see that. Oh, we're inside. We're inside. Shit, I didn't even realize. Wait, let me switch over to this screen. Let me turn off my cam so you guys can see the picks and bans, and let's go. So this is the finale. Welcome back, guys. Hope you guys enjoy. We got Magni coming in for printers who decided to be AFK. Okay, so the first 3 bans are in. I hope I have the teams right. I think I have the teams on the opposite side, don't I? Oh, it's correct. Okay, good. Okay, so we have Matthew on ADC, probably against Zetier, so AJ. We have Certus and Solo against Everlong, probably. We have Distortion on Jungle, I think, against, I think it's gonna be Magni Jungle, right? So Kratos. I might be wrong. We have Puko on support versus Manu on support. And we have Jenny on mid against Woody mid, I think. But yeah, so we have the first pick, and that is a very safe choice by Matthew, going for Marty, but it might be a Marty mid. We've seen that plenty of times. It might be a Marty mid. On the other hand, the Storm has decided to go with a very normal comp. We have a Thor and a Kukulkan. Now Thor, very strong pick. Also flex pick, can work in solo, depending on what gods Everlong plays. Now we just have to see. Does Kukulkan lock in? There we go. That was called. And we are gonna see the next 2 picks, and I have to mute my own stream because I am stupid and I've been constantly listening to myself. So every time I talk, I just hear myself again. Thank you, Day. Really appreciate it. I said there was no war for second. Yeah, I would have liked that too, but time. I didn't anticipate people to all get 1 point. Yeah, Woody's playing against big enemies. Ooh, we have an Ares pick. Is he gonna lock it in? Very strong, very annoying, and Daji. Spicy. I'm loving these. Now we have Everlong. For whom is he gonna pick? I assume it's gonna be a support pick, and my dog is losing her shit for some reason. And I'm just enjoying my coffee right now. He's a solo main, but he's also playing against people that are Masters and Grandmaster. He's gonna have lots of fun. What we're witnessing here is a man amongst giants. And this team is still pulling through. Gotta respect that. Mad respect. I have put down the requirements for the stream. I hope more people will be able to watch it now. It should be open for most people. Now, let's see. Finally, a Kirby pick. Okay. Okay. That's gonna be very interesting. You Frey. And upload fucking clip. Okay, we got the next ban incoming, which is an Osiris. Very annoying god. And given the Bologna ban, makes a lot of sense. These two are currently the most prevalent in the meta for solo players. Now we're gonna see Sardis. What is he gonna play? I'm really interested in it. I can't wait to see. This is really, really, really... Oh, I'm loving it. I want to do this more often. Come on, let's see. Next ban. They're really thinking hard about it. Oh boy. And there's a Nike ban, they're banning out solos. I was expecting more ADC bans, honestly. You have the Hachi and Anhur ban. The tournament every 2 months. Yeah, but if I want to do it every 2 months, either it's gonna be way less compensation, or people have to like put into the pot. Rama and Vamana. Very interesting. Achilles. Okay, okay. We might actually see Woody on solo lane. I know that he loves Achilles, and also a very safe god, but it might still be Everlong. He is strongest in solo. So it could be just playing for his strengths. Heimdall pick again. Okay, 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 okay. We love to see Heim. Very interesting god, very strong god. I mean, if you ask for 4 to 5 bucks from people if they want to. Yeah, that is true. Like, that would be the best way to go about it. Because, like, right now, you know, this is just me trying to give back a bit. While also getting some content out of it, you know. Heimdall has been locked in. That is very good. Odin. I just realized I could actually just do this. Why am I stupid? Up. And when the picks are in, I can just move the camera back into the middle. And I saw my hair is a fucking mess. Don't mind me. Hey, Wooly. Thank you. I hope everyone has fun. Is Odin gonna be picked in or not? And there we have it, Odin. The only one who can escape Odin's ult is Thor. Everyone else is gonna be stuck. And there's 20 people giving 5 bucks. And the rest of it I'll just pocket myself. Okay, last pick. Last pick. What is it gonna be? Come on. Show me. Ah, this is gonna be good. What's the last pick? Ishtar. It's a... Okay. Suku ADC again. Oh, wait. Wasn't this the other team? Man, we have a switch. It is gonna be Marty mid, by the way. Suku is gonna have a really fun time. That game, one ultimate of his is gonna decimate them. That is gonna be very interesting. Okay, 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 okay. Woody might be solo, yeah. Yeah, Woody is solo. I think this time they decided to play for their strength. I'm all in for it. Yeah, Achilles mid. Everlong playing mid. I don't actually know how well he plays that. That is, I know that Sardis loves to play everything. He is a very, called experimental person. So I am all in for this. This is gonna be good. This is gonna be huge. Don't mind my hair. I look like shit. Let me in. That is actually not that uncommon anymore. A lot of people playing ADC mid right now, so it's quite normal, really. I mean, it was also normal, like, even when mages were strong, people were still playing ADC mid because you just had an easier lane. You know, you, like, the first, like, 2 items, you would just have to clear fast and hope you don't get hit as much. So once you have 2 items, you just insta-clear the wave, and then you can farm way faster than any mid can. So it's not that uncommon. But it is still gonna be interesting. Right now, we're just waiting until we can get in. I decided to be fancy and I didn't want to put on a suit. That seemed like overkill. So I just went with this. But I'm still wearing sweatpants, so you know. Fucking printers, man. Unbelievable. Being a no-show like that. Come on, we spectate the game. We're still waiting to get in. Oh god, this is gonna be so much fun. Oh! Wait. $30 minutes. Alright. Predict with your channel points. Who is gonna win the finals? Where the f... Wait, what? There we go. Okay. We're going strong with this one, boys. We're going very strong with this one. Okay, let's see how this goes. You guys ready? Ready to get the spam pings going. So, before the game, there was a lot of shit talking between both ADCs. And given that they get earlier to lane, we're gonna follow them around. So far, we have 40 seconds, so let's go over everything that we can see. So, right now... Wait, I wanna click on this. Okay. So... we got a defensive and offensive start on the solos. Warriors X on both. So this going defensive. And Achilles as Woody going offensive. We have a Blink, Daji, and a Bumba's Dagger Thor in jungle. Cuckoo against Marty. That is gonna be interesting. The ADC lane, Dooku versus Heim. That is gonna be good. I'm just gonna quickly turn down the game a little bit. There we go. And we are gonna focus on Heim. What was it? You? Okay, it's already on. That's good. So we see that the Storm is playing it safe. They went around the back. They know Kirby Suku. It's gonna be a bit harder. Suku also going for Bluestone. Gonna be a little bit slower on the clear. Gonna deal huge damage to everything else though. The lane has been pushed under. Kirby Suku can't put up much of a fight. Heimdall's early damage is always surprising. We have a little engagement here in the jungle already. Daji and Thor both know where the other one is. Thor decides to back off, play it safe, knowing that Marty is right around the corner. And we have a little bit of a fight right here. Ares deciding to be aggressive. Kirby missing his root. And now they have to go back under tower again. We have an engagement in mid, spamping on left. Thor taking heavy damage. Daji still healthier. Cuckoo and Marty roughly around the same. And we have a big fight here. Achilles getting out of it last second. Nearly outdone, but beautifully played. Both the jungle and mids have decided for where they're gonna go. And now, let the ganking begin. Why did I pay something? Oh, Spotify. Makes sense. Okay, sorry. Oh, we have an engagement here. And Cuckoo has been blinked on, I think? Yeah, he has been blinked on. Cuckoo, though, surviving. Very well played by Everlong. Thor coming in, attacking Odin, who has his jump, gets out on time. Achieving nothing. Both teams already playing it way better than it has been before. I'm really surprised by this. They're trying to be aggressive, but they're not risking anything. That is so far very interesting. And we have a possible gank by Daji. Tsukuyomi has his beats, and we have a horrific on Kirby. So whoever decides to gank first either gets the kill or gets farmed. Very much directly so, but we have an invade by Thor, who gets the XP camp. That is... The pings are coming in. They notice it's gone. We have a fight here. Ares taking heavy damage by Suku, who instead should be clearing this wave. But decided not to. Odin again low life. Having no teleport. Surdis struggling against Woody. Odin's early game not as strong though. Odin in general questionable. But Surdis is a great player. Let's see what he makes out of it. I am really looking forward to how this is going to turn out. So far, both teams have done as much as they can. Cuckoo deciding to just ult the wave. Beautiful turn in. And we have a small engagement here. Let's see how it goes. We're going to keep an eye on the right jungle because Thor is about to see... Is he level 5? Thor is level 5. We have a Thor ultimate. He goes on Odin. Misses him. Misses Odin though. Odin gets out. Thor has the beats. Oh... That is gonna cost them dearly. Beautiful engagement, beautiful reaction. So it is showing just how disciplined he really is. Daji, knowing that the call came, decides to try her luck running over a ward though. Against a Suku and a Kirby, both level 5, both ultimates ready. And Suku beautifully answered. Ultimate comes out, Tsukuyomi hit and ults to safety. Kirby ults himself. Questionable decision, but nobody dies. And the fight continues. Monetarily, both teams are exactly on the same level. Cuckoo getting free Meteor because of the failed gank by Marty. Nice try, but it didn't end too well. But we might actually see something here. Kirby missed his stun, trying to get somebody, miss his grab. Trying to get somebody under the tower. And Suku has no ultimate, but he has his beats. So one safety net is still there. Puko, no ultimate, hits his chain, gets damage off, and we're going over to the solo lane where it actually is more interesting than I thought. I gotta give Woody big props. That is, remove your... Shut the fuck up! Remove your face. They're happy. Bitch. Oh, I hate you! Wait, we're gonna go back. We're gonna go back. We're gonna go back. Don't distract me. Okay. I wanna see this again. We saw first blood on Suku, I think. Big damage on Heim. Beautiful fight. Both ADCs trying their best to get damage onto them instead of hitting their own teammates. The beats on Heim come out and he grabs it. Gets the kill. Math got first blooded. Magni getting the kill. Putting the Storm ahead. And we have a kill in mid lane. Cuckoo goes down, but before Cuckoo goes down, he got his ultimate off. Did huge damage, giving AJ one kill on the enemy jungle. And we have a 1-2 with the Storm's first blood, giving them a 1k lead with the farm they got along. And Thor deciding now's the time, the jungle is dead. I can go and take some extra farm. Grabs the purple. And decides that's enough. He knows they're coming back. Oh, the lazy back. The Heim passive didn't show him though. That is too bad. That was a good one. You kill the enemy jungle, you go and invade. Golden and Achilles still fighting. Trying to achieve anything, but it is a solo lane. Oh, Odin being aggressive though. Jumping in and hitting the stun. Maybe a little bit too soon, but we have an engagement. Darji not realizing that Thor is behind her. Thor making sure he gets the save the buff. Misses the back on the... okay, Marty to the rescue. Marty... Oh! Darji being aggressive. Dashes in. Thor gets out with his hammer. Ares also here, making sure that the rotation is as big as possible. While Cuckoo tries to farm. Hey, Sheepy, how you doing? Welcome. Matthew now one level behind. Tsukiyomi. Kirby still lingering around. Zuko deciding to be aggressive, doing exactly what he does best, poking him from afar. Beautiful play by both. I think this dual lane is going to be very interesting as long as we don't have a constant input. Oh! The ultimate saves him. That was so well played. Big props to Matthew. Beautiful reaction time. Zuko now in a bad position though. The blink comes out from Darji. The dash goes out. The ultimate comes in. And the beats. Is it gonna be enough? And she gets a kill but dies for it. We have a beautiful rotation coming in. Thor ultimate on Heim. Hits it. Misses. And gets a kill. Because of Thor. Missed the ultimate though. Why do we see so many Thor ults missing? Even yesterday. How you doing, Sheepy? I hope you have a beautiful day. We have a small scale engagement here, but nothing too major. But we have a Half-Life, Odin and Achilles. Both wanting to clear the lane. Stun missed. Odin gets beautiful damage off. Doesn't have his ultimate. Can't make sure to finish it off though. Wuldy also with his ultimate just has to hit 1 or 2 skills to make sure he can get to execute. And with the Meteor, this is gonna be a doozy. Is Wuldy gonna be able to execute? Or is Odin gonna be able to... Hits the stun. Uses his dash. And there's execute. No. Neither wants to engage. Neither wants to risk it. Neither wants to give the other one an advantage. Oh, if the jump connects. Nope. Both trying to be as aggressive as possible. But neither wants to risk it. Odin ultimate down. And Thor knows this. No? Decides against it. Doesn't have his ultimate. Tries not to engage. Rather go back to farming. Wise decision. I'm glad to hear that you're doing well. Oh, 15k for the... Oh my god. 15k. Somebody put in all the points. And we have... Kirby running over Watt. Alerting Heim. Still 1 level lead. Zuko missing both his skills. Oh, both who's missed. The stun comes in. And the ultimate. No! Heim, you have to hit them. The beats, the ultimate, everything on Zuko's end is out. Everything on Heim's end is out. And it is not enough. Heim goes down. That was hard to watch. Now I got more. Thank you. Place your bets, guys. Dashi looking for a gank, but a bit too late, decides to go for the farm. Good decision. Making sure it doesn't go on the tower and is wasted value. Oh! Oh! Thor gank! Certus faults. Thor ultimate, Achilles ultimate, giving Achilles a 1-0 lead, and possibly after this wave also giving him an extra level. And that is level 11. Both mids are backing. Cuckoo looking up for farm. And Heim is coming back. Both ADCs again full life. But the gap is growing. The gap keeps growing. While nothing is really happening. We still have a minute and a half until beacon comes up. I'm not allowed to bet. Oh yeah, Netherlands. We have an engagement again. I'm being aggressive, but deciding nope. Without the stun, Suku is a sitting duck. Huge damage in. Daji coming in to try her best, but is Math gonna take some tower damage? She is, and the Kirby ultimate! And Math dies to the blue stone. But he got the kill after hitting the ultimate. What was it a fight? So many good plays, and the Thor ultimate gets Daji out of the game. Ares still trying to burn as much as possible. Marty, beautiful rotations, but not able to deliver as much as he wants to. At least this time around they're gonna get their own purple, which is nice. And we have an engagement again. Both teams fighting for... There we go. Blue gets it. Deodorant. While 5 kills behind and the game is paused. Or I disconnect. Oh yeah, no. We have a disconnect by Marty. Okay. Let's take the time and look at the builds. So, I watch VOD streams, and I know that he likes to play very aggressive solo. Oh, and it's reconnected. So, he goes for the 20% CDR and the extra power on Jotuns, which makes his clear very easy. But, that means less protections. So, from my experience, protections usually win out against damage, so if he late game doesn't decide to sell it, which to be fair, I would rather go for Pritwin or anything like that for the extra cooldown instead of going for anything else.
Chippy chippy choppa choppa, doobie doobie dabba dabba, magico mi doobie doobie.
Game continues.
Boom 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 boom. Chippy chippy choppa choppa.
Deciding to go for
doobie dabba dabba.
I hate you.
Magico mi doobie doobie. Boom, 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 boom.
Okay. Thank you. Really appreciate it. And we have a blue invade by Achilles and Thor. Odin gets immediately caught out and he's gone. That was beautiful played. Kirby also here to join the fray. And Kirby with no... Okay. Kirby not using cloak. Okay. God damn it. Now, Suku and Heim both missing a lot, but Heim missing less. Suku taking huge damage, already half-life, and the ult connects. The beats come out, the stun goes out, both beats down, and the Aegis on Suku has to be used. That was a beautiful fight. That's what he says. And the one will not hit. Oh, what the fuck happened there? Avalon killed by Puko in mid. Achilles rotating on the solo lane. And Matthew, who got distracted, was killed by Suku, who is incredibly low. I would love to join a voice chat right now and just listen in on how Math is reacting to this. The first beacon goes to Deodorant. Beautiful gank, putting Kratos 1 level ahead of Heim is actually keeping up quite well for being 1-5. That is surprising. Now, Deodorant does have vision on the Gold Fury, so we're gonna see how that is gonna go. Thor looking for an easy pickup on Marticorus. Not being able to find anything. Gets the stun on Darcy, who just tried to dash. Ah, unfortunate. And everyone goes back to farming, except the Solanians, who are still beating their brains out. Wooly giving us his trademark, a missed one on Achilles. Every time I see this man play Achilles, he at least has to miss his one once every single team fight. That is a very good one. I still am cheering for Storm because Woody. That is perfectly fine. And Heim deciding to grab all the farm that he can. Still a level behind on Tsukuyomi, who is now 5-2 against a 1-5. Heim. Now let's look at the net worth of these people. We have obviously Suku with the 1-5 being ahead, and we have a gank on Achilles. Odin taking huge damage, but Achilles now in a very bad position. Is he gonna be able to run out? He doesn't have his ultimate and falls to Jen. The Thor ultimate can get Daji, and he lands it, and he hits, and there is Thor damage, and he's gone. Beautiful play. Thor does get pulled back by Ares' ultimate, and Marticorus, who still has his ultimate, decides not to engage with the damage from it. Instead, they're trying to bait Thor as much as possible. Ares hitting his chain. Marticorus now being able to deal huge damage. Is he gonna use his ultimate? Nope. And the Gold Fury falls to the Storm, who tried their best to get the Thor. Which, a 5-1 Thor, which used to be 5-0, is a huge value for whoever gets the kill. Putting this game back into an actually good position. Everyone is around level 15. Except for the solos, who are supposed to be ahead. They are behind. And monetarily speaking, there's only a 500 gold lead. 700 now. This game is interesting. Even though we have a lot of kills, it is very passive in the way it is being played. If they know they can't guarantee the kill, there is a high probability that they aren't going to engage on it. Everyone is taking as much farm as they can, so this is a big shake-up from the games yesterday, which I'm really happy to see. It isn't decisive, and even if you get the kills early on, if you know how to farm, you won't fall behind. And the Deodorant is showing this. While the Storm is getting, or has nearly double the kills, monetarily speaking, there is now a 1k lead on the Storm. Which is mainly due to the Gold Fury. Now, how are they gonna play this? What is Thor gonna do? Is Thor gonna ult? Marticorus has his ultimate backup, and they know it. Heimdall deciding, I am gonna farm. He gets everything that he can. He knows he's behind, he knows he can't do much, and he checks up and gets back on the same level as Tsukuyomi, but because of the farm he's taken from everywhere else, he is losing out a little bit on the wave though. But so far, it seems like 2 minions, which isn't too bad. 2 minions that he lost out on. Getting the extra ward in, meaning the next time Daji wants to gank, she can easily get whatever she wants. Heimdall doing his best and getting the extra farm in, being able to catch up even though he is 1-5. Which is very respectable. Even keeping up monetarily, only 200 gold behind. Less than 200 gold even. Now we have a fight for the Pyromancer. What are the solos up to? The Meteor did crash, the jungles did see each other. We have an aggressive ward by the Storm. And the teams are going in. We have an Ares blink. The Deodorant gets it even though Cuckoo ulted. That is strong. And Ares now taking huge damage and Thor capitalizing on it. Hitting his ultimate, running out before he gets hit by the poison by Marticorus. The tower isn't up anymore. Marticorus doesn't have his ultimate and Suku gets 3 damage off. Jan tried to get as much as possible. And also with that we have the death of Daji, making this a clear victory for the Storm. The Storm now over double the kills, decides to be very aggressive and grab the Fire Giant. While Matthew is pushing the T2. We have Odin who has the red buff. Odin with the red buff coming in to be an annoyance. Not hitting his stun, getting huge damage off. But it's not enough. There is the Achilles ult with the execute. He should have waited a little bit longer. Dealing big damage on everyone else, but it's not enough. Nobody's there to kill them. Making this a free fire giant for the Storm, putting them 1k, 1.5k in the lead. Beautifully played. If Odin had waited a little bit longer, this could have been a good save. Now we have Thor deciding to farm the jungle. Now, the Storm has the fire giant, but because of Matthew's decision not to join and instead to farm, he is now level 20. He is the first level 20 in the game, got his starter upgraded, and he is ready to rumble. He is the #1 person monetarily, even though he got farmed early on, which is showing you it doesn't matter how much you die early on. Oh, the Oni Fury. I'm obviously being able to see it because of his passive. Very strong if used right, and Ares ult comes out for the CC immunity mainly, and oh, the Cuckoo ult that was used for CC immunity actually connects. Matikara's ulting on Tsukiyomi, who has to run away. The wings come out, I think. Thor ultimate on Matikara's, who can't do anything anymore. Daji taking huge damage, has the ultimate for safety. Is probably gonna jump over the tower. Are you gonna be able to escape Thor? No! Beautifully played. Not enough though. Not enough. Heimdall, who retreated early on in the fight, trying his best, but deciding, nope, it's a T1, it's not worth it. Give them the Oni Fury. That was beautiful play by Daji, knowing that Thor's around the corner, decided to take a step back before dashing, evading the dash, but it's Thor. You can't do anything about that. Thor's damage is just too prevalent. And the Oni Fury goes to the Storm, who is now 3k ahead. Nearly exactly 3k. But this game isn't over yet. I'm taking huge damage, deciding to yeet himself out of it. Thor knowing exactly how to play and playing really well. 7-1. You can't say anything about that. If Thor showed up, it was generally... Same pause. It was generally a kill. Now we have both teams just going back into the lane, trying their best. Look at everyone damage now. You change anything? My stream is working now though. I put down some of the requirements. Let's look at the total damage, which there we go, player damage. We can see obviously Suku with the 6-2 is going to be the highest. Woody showing off his mastery of Achilles. 12k. From the games yesterday where he had to play mid, going into the lane that he is more comfortable on, did make a big difference. Thor 10k and followed by Heim 9.5k. We can see, as it should be, both supports being under everyone else. Again, for CC immunity, the Cuckoo comes out and destroys Daji. At this point, you should expect it. I think it's rule number 1. Don't engage on Cuckoo who has ultimate, because if he luckily hits you, which he will, you will die late game. Matikara's getting the CC in, ulting for safety. Tsukiyomi seeing his chance, throw ultimate on Odin, and Matikara's has the beats out. Doesn't make it though. Making this a very one-sided fight, and we have a quarter kill by Magni. Ooh! 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 Hey crew, how you doing? You are CC immune while you cast it, while you are doing the rah. Go Storm, go, I believe. They can't do anything. Daji is back. Daji is not able to do anything. Ults in. Hits Suku, gets damage off, gets the Kirby ults himself, and gets immediately stunned by Achilles. Trying to do whatever she can, get stunned, and there she is. And that is game 1. Going for the Storm. And there's a Cuckoo ult again. I'm doing good. I'm enjoying this. I'm really enjoying this. Up until a certain point, this game was so equal. This was very interesting. This was very interesting. During the initial cast, you should be CC immune. That's why you Cuckoo ult when you get Ares ulted. As far as I know. And we have Second. The first game going for the Storm. That is very nice. This was a very interesting game. Now looking at the leaderboard, we can see both supports being the nearly lowest, except for a certain somebody that we aren't gonna mention. Oh yeah, that would be broken. I am 99% sure that you are. Oh, you actually aren't. Okay, that's interesting. Wow. I always thought so. Okay, that's game 1. 1 second. What did you guys think? How was the game for you guys? Guys, I can't talk anymore. I don't know why my nose is stuffy. I don't know why. Now, we will have to adjust this again, but we can now say the game state, which is very nice. This was beautiful. It was interesting watching the 1v1 duo. Yeah, they were shit-talking the entire game. They played very aggressive. Yeah. But even though Suku did have a lead... There we go. Even though Suku had a lead, Matthew made up for it by just farming really fucking well. Like, gotta give him props for it. That was really, really well done. I can't say anything ill about that. He did his best, he kept up, and he even got ahead. Yeah. How so? I get the Ares Odaji is burning beats, but there's no one-tap potential of either of the ults. That is very true. And once you get the meticulous ult out... Wait, why did I join so late to the... Wait, are you shitting me? Whoa, why did I join so late? I spectated or clicked on it like 3 minutes ago. Ridiculous. Okay, so apparently they already went ahead and got everything done. That is weird. I clicked on it minutes ago. Why am I joining so late? Okay, so let's go and do it. So we have... Wait 1 second. I have to adjust the teams. No, actually, you know what? I don't. They went for first pick again. Yeah. Okay. Cool. So we are at 0-1. Deodorant now on the back foot. Okay, so let's go. We have the bands, typical, again, same thing, but this time we have the respect band on the Daji. Very interesting, very interesting. I like that. Daji's gone, Susanoo, Kirby, Athena, and Bellona. On the other team, we have Sobek, Ares, Baki Kujira, Ganesha, and Hachi. Ganesha ban usually means you're gonna play Susanoo, so I can see them banning it, making sure that they don't get to do it. Now we have on team Deodorant, Matthew picked Thor for the jungle, probably. We have a very aggressive team comp. Whoa, I'm loving this. They decided we lost the first game, we're gonna pump up prime numbers, we're gonna show them, and we're gonna go very aggressive. Thor, Ishtar, Achilles, Nox, and the Morgan. A big change up from the last team. I am enjoying this. On the other team, we have an Anhur, Kukulkan. How did they pick Anhur and nobody thought, maybe I should go... Like, both of your biggest counters are even banned. Just put Thor on flex and pick the... Elixir. Although, no. But yeah, we have the Achilles steal. Now Achilles is being played by Sardis. And are we gonna see a solo pick for Osiris here? That is usually how you go about it nowadays. Thank you very much, really appreciate it. Blue had really good to run a down comp with Thor, Achilles, Suku, and Curb you old for frontline or self-peel. That is true, yeah. Now, on the other team, we have an Anhur, Kukulkan, Karen, and Thanatos. And Odin. Okay, this time the solos have switched. Nox cannot escape. Morgan cannot escape. Ishtar cannot escape. Although Ishtar can escape. If you use the back jump right, you jump over it, I think. The same way that if you use your 2 on Aviadix, you also jump over the walls. Now we can see Distortion playing Thor jungle. We have Ishtar, ADC, Nox support, Morgan mid, and Achilles solo against Anhur ADC, Thanatos jungle. Thanatos, very strong pick. Now it's down, hopefully. Odin in solo, Charon on Manui. He loves that god for some reason, I don't know why. But his ultimates hit like a dump truck. And Kukulkan Everlong in mid. Never put Everlong on Bake again. I saw the screenshot, yeah. 1-8. That is gonna be one hell of a match. We now have to wait until this is over. I still have a video open in the background, the history of Lego Star Wars. I still want to finish it. World records. I fucking love Summoning Sword, man. He makes such good videos. Absolutely amazing guy. Check him out if you are interested in speedrunning. Summoning Swords. Beautiful guy. So we still have to wait until the game has started, and then we can go in. And I am gonna use that time to give you a slurping coffee ASMR. No, I'm just kidding. Fucking hate slurping. And growing up, I had this one friend. He lived here for, I think, 2 years. And both of them, so, you know, his brother and him, both Korean. And they invited me to eat at the house once, and, like, you know, the mom was really nice, and she was like, oh yeah, normally I would have done pork, but, you know, because you're Muslim, I'm Muslim on paper, but I don't eat pork. And she was like, you know, I made chicken, and I was like, oh, thank you, that's so, you know, considerate, you didn't have to. So we started eating, and, like, all I can hear is just, oh my fucking god, I lost my mind at the table. I cannot listen to that. I can't eat food next to my father. Like, my father will slurp, like, so loud. So loud. I just couldn't stand it, man. I was dying inside. Not even kidding. Love the guy. Amazing family. Very lovely. Holy shit. Do not slurp next to me. I get the urge to punch you in the face. Gonna quickly try to adjust my... Okay, this should be my... Hey, Barney, how you doing? What the hell is that? What did we just watch there? Now, Deodorant and the Storm. Who won the first game? It should show you in a second here, or it just goes off the game starts, but it is 1-0 for the Storm. Which, can be very interesting. First game went to the guys that got into this because every other team had one win. That is gonna be a very, very fun one. We're having Avalon on Cuckoo again, which was decimating them last game. So let's see how this game goes. Oh, no. There we go. No, we just have to move you. And we have a beautiful. Now, so this doesn't play as aggressive. So he went a physical protection item, which makes sense. I know that VOD plays very aggressive, so it is always interesting to see. Starting with this meta, I have to change up because now the ADCs engage way sooner. So we have to always keep an eye on the ADC lane. Let's see how this goes. Now looking at the builds, you can see it is roughly the same. Both ADCs went for a cowl. Are gonna go a Devils probably. I don't think anyone's gonna go the actual lifesteal build because that one sucks ass. And we have both jungles going for a dagger. Are we gonna see Morrigan with a Chronos Pen and just going for the CC right away? I hope it's a Doom Mob. If it isn't a Doom Mob, then Jenny is kidding. Like, that is just directly going for the 30% with no power. I don't know how I would feel about that. But it should be a Doom Mob. Where are my gems? I haven't actually played the game in like 4 days. And we are beginning. The Storm 1-0 leading. Let's see how it goes. I should have made the prediction to who wins round 1 instead of just who wins the finals. We have a basic start. Deodorant being way faster. I just realized Nox is going for Wall Flag and not for... Oh, Anhur being aggressive. Karen being caught out, and this Nox is gonna deal damage. Because she didn't go for Lono's Mask. Going to miss a lot of protections, but also not losing the damage output. That is going to make the early game so much stronger. So because of the little detour and Anhu being aggressive, they are being pushed back. Karen is just way more aggressive. We have Thanatos already trying to be aggressive, leaving his Cuckoo to fend for himself, nearly getting picked up though. Now Thanatos with the blink can actually be able to do something here, but he didn't go for the blink, and he pre-beats us. That he probably thought, and we get an easy pickup on Matthew. The pre-beats was probably a mistake because he thought that he was going for blink. Now after the game, I am gonna talk to AJ, and I'm gonna bring this up because that was something. And Thor being aggressive on Cuckoo, but not getting the same result. And the ADC is still going at it. Very aggressive. And trying their best. We have First Blood the Storm. And that is a First Blood on the ADC for the jungle. And the last thing you want is a... Oh! Aggressive jump by Anur. Nox. Beautiful reaction. And not a disengage. Anhur taking good damage, but they didn't get to clear the wave, so they now have to do whatever they can to keep it out of it. Ishtar going for whatever she can do, and we have Thanatos in mid trying to fight for the meteorite and the staff, which does go to Thanatos. Now Thanatos going for an invade. Beautiful play. And I just realized I forgot to put my camera up. Wait, camera, 1 second. There we go. Oh, and we have an engagement over an ADC lane again. Nox taking good damage and gets a dash off. Double stun for Ishtar, beautifully played. And Thanatos now caught by Achilles, who's going for his blue. Thana not yet level 5, so he doesn't want to be too aggressive. And we might have a pickup on Anhur. No, both are really low. Karen gets a free reign man, who can do whatever he wants here. Anhur gets lazy back and is out of it. The blue is secured by Deodorant. Thanatos cannot engage on that. But we should have a Thanatos who is soon to be level 5, so those ultimates are gonna be big. But Morgan can't copy anything they throw at them. On the one hand, you can have a Thanatos ultimate. On the other hand, you can have a Thor ultimate. Morgan, really strong god. Beautiful god. I love playing her. I'm gonna pick her up myself again. And Nox just not wanting to go back until level 5. And probably already can buy her first item. We can see a 2.9k. Not entirely sure. Or double Achilles here. I mean, you have a lot of executes in this game so far. Morgan now backing for the first time. Being able to buy a lot of items. Still has both her health potions. And the only side that gets action is right here. Odin being pushed back by Achilles, who is more prevalent. If Odin uses jump wrong, this could be the end of him. Achilles still has ultimate. Odin using his dash jump now, and we have a very aggressive lane in duo, where Karen is still here, while Nox is already in the middle. And we are gonna have an attack here. Thanatos now seeing his chance, getting good damage in, but not enough, and being silenced out. And that is the end of Thanatos. The Cuckoo comes out, but doesn't connect. Beautiful pickup by Distortion. The Chiron ult comes a little bit too late and misses everyone. But it might actually... Oh, it hits the wave. Nope. Odin backed. We still have an aggressive dual lane though. Karen just not wanting to go back, and the Thor misses! Is Thor gonna hit this wall? And they decide to go for Karen. Switching their target. Not being able to pick him up! Oh, the Noxon misses! So close! Oh, Anhur making sure he can try to protect him as much as possible. And the dash comes in, and there goes Chiron. Cuckoo now on his way with up, and there goes Nox. Thor now in a very bad position, no mana, and he is gonna fall here. Nothing you can do. The jump, the Cuckoo, 3, there he goes. That is gonna put Kratos on a huge lead. And we can see by looking at the net worth, Cuckoo is right in the middle. Interesting. Karen being big, and the Odin ult comes out, and he misses! Very beautifully played by Odin. Putting the wall so that he can't get to him. That was beautiful. And we can see Achilles ultimate by Morrigan. Cheeky play. Cheeky play. Anhur in lane, but no mana, deciding to go for the money. Ishtar, not really sure why you're being so passive. He has no mana, he can't do anything. Karen pulling both buffs together. Just dancing around, taking free damage. Anhur now jumping over the wall, using up the last of his mana. And Chiron might fall to the gap. Very questionable play, but we're gonna have a little engagement here over. Thanatos ulting on Achilles, who has 100% seen him here already. Still gets hit by it. Big damage off. Thor ultimate, he misses again! Seriously! Achilles taking good damage, ulting out, playing it safe. The Thor ultimate just not connecting. That was tough to watch. But we can see Deodorant being in the top, but still not being ahead. A small engagement here, maybe? Nope. Cuckoo deciding to clear his wave and go for extra farm, as he should. Ulting the wave, making sure, knowing that they are gonna come for him. The ultimate not able to clear the wave is interesting, though. Anhur and Ishtar fighting for whatever they can. Both ADCs hitting and missing a lot. The Ishtar ult comes out, but doesn't connect. Anhur has his jump, used it really well, and is now backing. And we can see that Anhur is ahead monetarily, but behind on his stacks by quite a bit. And the Meteor also comes down, giving Ishtar even more farm. Nox and Karen, I need to fucking work on that, both going for a cloak. Now this game can be the last of it. If Deodorant doesn't pick it up, this might be a 2-0 stomp. And we can see again the presence of the support and jungle is just bigger. And he walks the reward, they know he's there. And that's why you need to ward. That's why you need to pay attention to your wards. This ward right here is something that I keep telling people to do, but I never see people do. And every time I do it, I die. Now we have Thanatos being really aggressive against the Achilles with 1 HP. Is he gonna... Oh, he doesn't see him! He doesn't see him! And he's down. Will he actually getting the kill on it? Denying... Oh! We have the Thor ultimate, and he misses again. Nox and Thor ultimate, but missed. And the beats on Thanatos come out. Thana just deciding to deal as much damage as possible. Is Thor gonna fall to Chiron? Oh, beautifully played by Manui. Beautifully played. So much damage. And the ultimate comes out. It doesn't connect too well, but still gets a Thor. Thanatos, he's gonna get out. He's gonna get out. What did we watch there? Oh my god. Beautiful rotation. So much played, so much done, but Anhur not being able to secure his purple. He's saving up his ultimate, and he doesn't get his buff! No! The buff goes for Deodorant. And Anhur wasted his ultimate. The Chiron ult, as I said, Manui, an absolute unit on Karen. Beautiful ult. Perfectly placed. Dealt necessary damage on Thor. And even if they tried to go around it, they couldn't. Scrappy but amusing. What do you mean scrappy? Manu just showing off that he's a pro at what he does, and it is playing support. We have Achilles, who is 1 level behind on Odin, and Thor ready to engage. No wards up. Odin doesn't realize what is happening. I want to click on the dual lane, but I'm not gonna. Odin takes a bit of damage, not too much, being too tanky, getting his ultimate off, and securing his own butt. Anhur with no buff, 1 level behind. Not being able to do much. We have a Gold Fury pull. Karen really low. Double teleport. Thor ultimate comes out. Is he gonna go for the Karen? And this time he connects the ultimate. Well done! One time you hit the ultimate and see what you can do. Cuckoo has his ultimate ready, but is too far away. Gold Fury is probably gonna fall for Deodorant. Now Deodorant, 600 gold ahead, 3-5, 11 minutes. Finished Devils versus not finished as well, it seems. Yes, he is quite far behind, but he got a lot of... Oh, there we go. He got a lot of ganks in, which put him quite a bit ahead. But he played it all away. Matthew just showing off that he's a really good ADC. Gotta give him props. Thanatos just trying to back. Nox deciding, nope. You need the stacks, Nox! Nox, you need the stacks! What are you doing? Go, come on! We have 3 stacks and 4 stacks respectively on the cloaks. Those numbers need to be pumped up. It is 11 minutes into the game. The beacon is opening up in 30 seconds, guys. You need more stacks. You need to be tanky. Especially you... Nox. Oh, the Ishtar dash misses. But the XC on both is live. The ultimate comes out again. You need to wait for his jump. This didn't work out early before. And we got the Thanatos ultimate on Nox. Nox gets picked up just like that. We got the shot coming off on Thanatos. And Morgan deciding it's not worth it. The beacon with this is probably gonna go for the storm. Cuckoo getting in uncontested. There we go. Morgan used up her stealth. Cuckoo, no 3. Does see it coming though. We have a gank on a dual lane. Thor ultimate is out. Didn't connect too well. Thanatos with the passive from Ishtar. And we have a beautiful dance going on between Morgan and Cuckoo. Cuckoo connecting with the 1 and the 3. Getting beautiful damage off. Karen is here, and the Storm gets beacon number 1. Nox just too late. Comes in, gets some beautiful hits off. Cuckoo taking big damage, but misses the ultimate. Ah, that was too bad. Thor deciding to just go ahead and farm a little bit. Anhur level 13, Ishtar level 14. Getting some pings in at the blue. One thing that I kinda miss are the aggressive wards. We've seen a lot yesterday, but today it wasn't like that. Like, the best ward we've seen so far are these two right here. The one that is currently down, but these aggressive wards are what makes the game. We have two beautiful wards right here. Controlling exactly where the enemy is gonna go. Making sure they can't do anything. Also, how are you doing, Lang? Sorry. Thanatos getting some extra damage off on Morrigan. But not as much as he wants. The Thanatos ultimate comes out. Odin ultimate from... Odin ultimate? Huh. I am not sure how I feel about that. Anhu are now running into Thor, but they're playing it safe. Thor 2 levels down. Cuckoo might be caught off guard here. The wall is closed and he falls. Beautiful wall. The Karen ult again, just perfect. Look at it. These ultimates by Karen, if they had been a second sooner, they would have changed the entire fight. Cuckoo might have survived that. And we have a fight between Achilles and Odin. And it is funny to see Surdis struggling against Woody. I gotta give Woody some props. For somebody who has no combat experience, he is playing so well. And Morgan again fighting off against... You can't continue the way to go when you go to stealth. People are gonna expect it. You need to juke. You stealth and you walk into the opposite direction. And Thanatos clearing out the jungle. Nox being cheeky and trying to get some extra stacks, and nope. Instead, we have a very visible ward on the Gold Fury that Nox cannot get rid of, but here's Thor. They're getting the side camp. Karen, who still needs to stack, gets stack number 15 off. And Karen can't move. Thor getting a little bit of damage off, but not too much. And we have a rotation into right, directly going for the Pyromancer. Nope. They know Morgan is around the corner. Morgan is keeping up. And again, you need to juke. You can't do that. The Thor ultimate. Thor ultimate connects. Cuckoo beats come out. And beautiful ultimates. Cuckoo Aegis and Cuckoo ultimates. But there's nothing left. He can't do anything anymore. The Karen ult comes a second too late. And with that, he falls. Odin now on Thanatos' ass. 2 levels ahead of him. The Storm being a little bit on the back foot here. Trying to get whatever they can. Thanatos knows he is in a bad position, so he just decides to go for as much as he can. We have the Horrific coming out. Thanatos no ultimate, but Morgan now... Oh, she got it off. Thanatos falls. Morgan goes into the hide. And the Silence Field, the Execute, and that is 2 kills for Deodorant. Putting them nearly 2k ahead. We have Anhur, who decided to try and invade, but it didn't work off. Ishtar level 17. Both towers are gone. No ADC has had a big impact in the game yet. Anhur tried to fight in mid once, but the fight didn't actually pan out. And we are 16 versus 19 stacks on the cloaks. And if we are going to go ahead and check the net worth, we can see Ishtar and Anhur actually being really similar in this case. Both the richest, but 300 gold lead for Ishtar. Given the extra level that Ishtar has on Anhur, it's understandable. That is, yeah, Thanatos now had a beautiful early game, got the first blood, but he is very much behind right now at this point. Like, the drop down from the enemy jungle to Thanatos is big. Like, the middle ground is pretty even. Anhur now actually ahead. And probably the first one to get to 10. Nope, Ishtar did it. Ishtar did it. And if we look at the damage, we can see that Morgan is actually now in the lead. Nox being very annoying, getting those stacks and getting some extra EXP in. But not enough to get the camp. Morgan deciding to be very aggressive, but goes back and hides. We have a double rotation coming in on dual lane. Ishtar knows about it. The wards are supreme. Ishtar now around the corner. Is she gonna be aggressive? Thor probably is gonna ult in on this. So if Anhur and... Nope, not the jump, not the beats, and that is probably Anhur's life. There comes the sun, and he is gone. Anhu ultimate trying to get Ishtar. Not enough for... Oh, is Manu... No, he didn't get it. He's trying to look for a way out. He doesn't have a stash. He gets every single skill in the book on him, but he is so tanky, it takes him so long. Ishtar being very aggressive, but being rewarded with a double kill. Putting Ishtar very comfortably ahead. Level 19, 18 minutes into the game. The Storm gets the Pyromancer, and the Only Fury goes to Deodorant. This is a big change. Any chance to slide chat to left so you can see the map better? I can turn off the chat. Yeah. It's a thing where every time you spectate, your UI resets. I think I need to do the spectates on my second account. He can see that Ishtar is low. Ishtar, they have a Thanatos. What are you doing? Oh. AJ and Matthew had a big shit-talking match before the game began. That was personal. That wasn't about getting ahead. That wasn't about getting the kill. That was about attacking Matthew. Yeah, it's a shitty thing about like every time I spectate a game, it just resets my UI. At this point, like, I just call it the bug in the game, but they haven't fixed it in years. Every single time I have to redo it. Nope. HUD editor, give me a second. I will do it like this. This should be... Okay, no. It's still the same opacity. What are you doing, game? That is very weird. We have a slight engagement over in the solo lane. Achilles still behind Odin, trying to juke it out, but not exactly reaching that point that he wants to. We have Manui going for extra stacks on his cloak, being comfortably ahead of Nox. Nox being aggressive, trying to go for some extra stacks. At this point, Karen is maxed out on magical. Got it too, and then it's even fucked up the next game I play. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I have to go to jungle practice every single time. Thanatos going for some extra farm, getting the bastions, and we have an engagement on Cuckoo in mid. Pyron again being caught by Nox, who's very annoying with the 30% CDR from Cloak and the breastplate. We're getting some pings in. They see the wards. We have Odin being very aggressive, trying to get a tower. He has a wave in, and he is gonna get a tower without taking any damage. We have the slight engagement. The Thanatos ultimate comes out. The Thor ultimate follows, and Nox goes into Thor. Thanatos knows he can't do anything. Both of them are gonna go after him, and Thanatos trying to get out. The ultimate hits Nox and Thor, and that's a double kill. Beautiful play. And that is why you have to go Alona's Mask. You're missing the protections. You can be as tanky as you want. Achilles falls too. With those two gone, it's just gonna collapse, and we have a Fire Giant pull again. And we can see... We have two Gold Furies going for Deodorant, and the Storm is gonna try to get it, and nobody can challenge it. That is Fire Giant number 1, 21 minutes, going for the Storm. Beautiful play. Cuckoo just deciding that fight in a second. Are they gonna run it down mid? The Storm now 2k ahead, being in a very good position. Fire Giant buff up. 2 enemies still missing. And the Nox ultimate does connect. Beautiful. Anhur playing it safe, jumping back. Morgan going for the farm, trying to get level 20 as soon as possible. And we have... Aaron, what a frag, I'm his biggest fan. Sorry, I didn't even see that. Also, Demonic, how you doing? Sorry, I'm not paying too much attention to chat. Is the Storm gonna win this? Is Demonic gonna win this? This is gonna be very interesting. And I hope nobody's gonna spoil it in chat. We have Pyromancer coming out to swing some MTJ. Ah, yeah. The Cuckoo ultimate comes out to get the... Ow! The Odin ultimate again. Wooly. Wooly. Oh, Avalon gets killed by distortion. Thor ultimate, beautifully played. But Wooly, those ultimates are on fucking point, man. Beautiful every single time. Achilles can't do anything with those ultimates. So this, you can learn a lot from this. Just saying. Can we replace you? Beautiful play. The Storm really showing it up. This is a lot different from yesterday. A lot different. Now we're getting a little bit of a fight here. Karen 1 level ahead, 26 stacks. 23 minutes and 9 of them are fully stacked for the cloak. Not even close. Now let's see how this is gonna go. The Storm... Yeah, the Storm gets a Gold Fury. I was gonna say, did I just steal it? Oh. Thor trying to run away from both the ADC and the jungle. Thanatos being really aggressive. Thanatos blink, gets a beautiful damage off on Thor. And the Chiron ult again. Oh, the instant execution. Beautifully played. Instantly. Magni getting the kill on Matthew. The ultimate was huge. Fire buff still up. There comes it. No, it doesn't connect. The Cuckoo ult is wasted in that case. And there's the execute on Oregon, who turned again into Achilles. Just turn into fucking Thanatos or something, man. Turn into Anhur. The ultimate is also huge. And with this, I am pretty certain it's gonna be game 2 going for the Storm. Achilles trying to do whatever he can. We have the Titan, Half-Life, 30%. And that's game 2. The Storm taking the win! I did not expect that. Beautiful. Wow. I mean, personally, I wish Printers could have played. But, yeah. That was beautiful. The Storm, congratulations, man. Buko, I love you. Oh. That was, yeah. Kiss me on my hot mouth. I'm feeling romantic today. Oh. Aww. You guys are so sweet. They're just writing thank you for the tournament. Wait, before Storm leaves.
I literally done
Guys,
no damage that whole game.
Hey, how are you guys? First winners of the Smite tournament that I hosted.
I'm a bit shocked that we, like, I don't know, I was getting bullied that whole game, but we won, so I'm not too fussed.
I'm not gonna
What do you mean you
I'm
got
not gonna lie.
bullied? You had
Alright.
amazing
I'm
ultimates.
back.
Bro.
Nah, the fucking Morrigan was holding me hostage in mid lane.
What a miss. I'm back.
Woody. I have to say one thing though. Big props. Your Odin ultimates were on fucking point.
Bro, I
Yeah.
barely fucking play
He was going
or
crazy,
Odin.
man. He was going crazy.
With those ultimates, man, I saw 2 executions that you just prevented with the ultimate alone. Like, that was
Did
big.
he? No
That's how
way.
you do it.
Yeah. Like, one time I was like...
Is there another
I
way
was,
to do it?
no, I mean, you can misuse them, you know, thinking like, oh, you know what, I'm gonna try to kill him, heal for him because of his 2. But no, you just waited, you played that really well. Like, I was really
Odin's ult is
surprised.
his ult is more utility than damage dealing. Absolutely.
Like, I would like to point out, like,
Yeah,
so this is
yeah.
somebody who has played a
Utility, you're
lot of
kinda screwed.
competitive, like, he's a very good player, but your ultimates were just, goddamn.
Wait, is this your first? Is this like your first
Yeah.
competitive tournament?
Yeah. He hasn't,
Really?
I mainly was doing it for fun.
yeah.
Oh, I
mean,
thought you were
bro,
like
bro.
a competent player, so I just hadn't really heard of you. Jesus.
I mean,
You
bro,
have,
I don't know clue who he is, but he played lights out this set.
Yeah, he played
like,
really good.
Yeah.
So I used to play Smite only on controller, and I got into PC maybe 4 or 5 months ago.
Is the Magni story?
Damn it, probably a bit longer than that.
Is the Magni story all over again?
No.
Sure.
Yeah, like, I mean, Everlong also, like, you know, you started competitive, like, what, 7 months ago or so?
Yeah, like.
Nah,
yeah.
Avalon, you need to go to mid, bro. That's your main role. That Kuko FG was
Yeah.
nasty.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
crazy. I clipped it.
You just annihilated Noxa and Thor there. Like, you saved AJ's ass so big.
Yep.
Yeah,
I should
I
have-
Karen ulted that because I thought they were diving. I just ulted nothing because they're just dead.
But yeah, no,
Yeah,
but I also gotta point out, like I already said it, like, at the beginning, that you, Manu, like, you love playing Karen, and, like, your ultimates, especially that one fight in solo lane, was big, because they literally couldn't escape it. Like, I don't think
Oh,
you
yeah,
planned
yeah.
it,
Oh yeah,
but,
the
like,
last
it
fight,
hit-
yeah, that
it
ult
hit-
was
No,
good.
That's
I
on.
planned it.
like, you literally couldn't move out of the shield buff, like, the cooldown buff. You couldn't
I
move out.
planted it. Like I told play here, because the Karen ult was ulting. Yeah, it was coming.
Okay, that was planned. That was huge. But yeah, GG, man. That was like, in general, amazing ults. AJ, don't play Thor.
Wait, what?
I saw your ultimates.
Guy.
Yeah, I mean, I missed most of them, but I did my job.
Guy.
This is
Okay.
crazy. This is flame.
Well,
You're
Thunder,
getting
this is
you're
Thunder.
flamed.
Hey man, all I'm saying is I assume the enemy team were good players, so for them to juke, but obviously they just stood still. So my bad.
Oh my god, Sully actually did a U, AJ. One ward.
Oh man, oh no.
But yeah,
Oh, that was
GG,
fun.
guys.
Thanks for setting the whole thing up as well. It was really fun.
No, thank
Enjoyed it.
you. Really appreciate it. It
really
was
good.
hella fun.
Yeah.
I got
Do
shit
we
talked.
get
Fuck you,
like a
Kaiser.
special role?
GG, man.
I shit talked
we need a special
everyone,
role.
but yeah, no. Like, especially Wooly, like, I can't, like, say it enough. Like, you played against amazing players, and you stood your ground, like, really fucking well.
Cool.
Yeah. You played against really good players, Uli.
Like, the people that signed up here are, like, a lot of them are really big names, and, yeah. Like,
Some
these
of them
North
are
circles.
GMs, so.
Yeah. Like, for somebody who, like, has no experience in, like, you know, playing against a actual team that, you know, communicates with each other, you played really well.
Yeah, like, I
Well,
thought you were
thanks.
just an ed player who came over for an EU Tony or something. Yeah, it was-
Oh, dude, I was watching Shim for some time. I heard this thing was happening. I signed up.
Yep.
Essentially, throw the hat in the ring type shit. Just
Easy.
why not?
I'm glad you signed up. Like, I really am. Like, I expected you to, like, you know, like, for instance, with the same with Leanne. I just expect you guys to, you know, play for fun. You know, you just try your best. But holy shit, man, you stood your ground.
I did play for fun.
Yeah.
I had a lot of fun.
So when's the
It
next
was
one?
wildly entertaining.
That's gonna take some time. That's gonna take some time.
This
I
team
need
needs
to-
be the same, Kaiser.
Huh?
Please. We stay as the same team.
Hell no.
Fuck. Yeah.
GG.
No, if I do another one, I think I would rather do it like weekly matches, so it isn't like, I didn't want to hold up people for too long, because like 2 days, 3 hours each is a lot to ask. So like I would rather do it like a weekly
Okay.
thing, then I think.
You should do a draft tournament where, okay, so I feel like that would be a lot better.
Yeah, like four captains and you draft.
Yeah, four captains, players go get each other.
True.
I mean, they should do it how they do it in the Kins tournament, where it's like you get like it's like a budget, and then like based on your skill level as a captain, say like you're a lower level player, you'll get a bigger budget than someone who's a better player than you that's a captain, and then everyone bids on a player, and then the player with the highest bid gets that player on their team. Like that's how they do it in the Kins server, and how they did it with one of the GSL tournaments. It's a lot better like that. It's a lot more balanced.
Mm. Yeah, I'll think about it. Like, this was hella fun. I really enjoyed it. So yeah, for sure there's gonna be another one. The only thing is, like, you know, for instance, you know, this one right now is coming out of my own pocket. So yeah. So like next time, either I would have like people chip in, like, I don't know, $3 or whatever, depending on signups, and
Like a community tournament.
exactly. So, you know, like you
Yeah,
want to partake,
Yeah,
so
I can. I guess I can do that for the next one.
Can I just say something, by the way?
yeah, sure.
I'm looking at the predictions here. 97% went to deodorant, and only 3%
I
went
was
to
the
us.
only one who voted for our team.
That is crazy.
Wait, really?
Right.
Yes.
Who put down
Rough.
15k points? to the other
Oh
team.
my god! Imagine putting 15k points down and then you.
You've lost your family savings, buddy.
Oh my god. I think
Lost
most
their
of the
mortgage.
points came from Sheepy, but she watched me quite a bit, so I think it didn't even put a dent into her channel points. That's the reason why I usually have Kaiser coin inflation for the next 12-hour stream.
Guys,
Yeah, that's true. In Netherlands, you
shout-
can't even use predictions because they count as gambling.
Gambling.
Yeah,
crazy.
and literally you can't use prediction. Like you can use prediction, but I think you can't actually use any points.
Oh yeah, so yeah, they're not allowed in some countries. Yeah.
So it's actually really fun.
I'm gonna shout out Sully. Sully, you played absolutely dog shit this tournament, but we all still love you.
I didn't understand
like-
why the constant ult into Achilles. Like I know the execution is nice, but
Yeah, I don't think that was a good. I thought further Odin.
See,
he-
Thana
if he-
would have been the better one.
Yeah.
Thana would have been better.
Big
Yeah,
L.
50-50. I think if he turns into Thana and charges his ult,
Yeah,
I
but the
get
thing is,
sniped this
Thana,
word.
Thana's a safer and more is safer and a more guaranteed execute. Achilles is not guaranteed. That's a problem.
yeah.
And
The
the thing is
only
as well-
reason. Go on.
Yeah, if you order his damage, you insta die. Yeah, but like the thing is, especially at that last fight, you were never under threat of dying. You definitely could have turned into Thana. You were definitely not under threat of dying in that last fight, Sully.
I mean, you could have also just ulted into Thor. Like the damage itself would be huge.
Yeah, Thor is also a good one as well. Last
that
fight, you were
last
caged.
fight
Yeah.
I was cage.
Yeah,
I mean,
turn
Odin.
into Thana then. If you turn into Thana, you don't get caged.
Yeah.
What?
Like
What logic is
Woody's
that?
ultimates were huge. Like every single time Sodis tried to get an execute, and like he just dropped his ultimate directly, like spot on. It was just blocked off from executing. But yeah, like you played your best, and I'm happy to see that you didn't just pick somebody out. Like not every single ult was just Thana. You guys get carried by Wooly.
Yeah, Wooly OP apparently.
Nah.
Yeah, please.
Going crazy.
This was really fun. This was really entertaining.
So how many gems did we get? I didn't even know there was gems, to be honest. I was just excited.
nothing
that is actually one thing I want to discuss with you guys, because Printers did play the first games, but he didn't show up for this. So should we do 400? So that's
You can do, but I mean,
He gets GSL
It's
gems.
up
He
to
can get
us to
fucked.
decide.
Yeah,
No. He works for high risk. He works for
He works for high risk. Get fucked. He doesn't get them.
Get the fuck out of here, yeah?
It's already
Let's
rich.
tackle his
It's already
ass.
rich. He doesn't need more gems. Get fucked.
Puko in the chat has also Printers has enough gems.
Exactly.
Yeah, he's just balling. He doesn't need them, man.
okay. Like
Doesn't he
it's a
work
team you
high
guys
risk?
decide. So I'll give Magni the entirety of the 800. Yeah.
Yep. No, I'm not first. I'm not first.
I'm
I'll
gonna
do
leave it up to
actually
you
get-
guys. Like you guys are the team. Like I'll leave it up to you guys.
Magni, have the gems, buddy. You deserve it.
There you go.
I do work too, but I'm still broke. Wait, do you guys actually work for Hybris? No shit, right?
No, Printers. I think Printers is part of the production team. man.
Well, no, he's
Yeah.
partnered with Pyros, yeah, and he's part of production as well.
What the
Fair
fuck?
Yeah, no, he's partnered with Hi-Res, and I think he's partnered with SNL as well.
Jesus.
Hey,
Shout
D! Thank you so much
I'm
for the
gonna
gift sub.
I'm also gonna shout out Day of Evil. He wished us all good luck before the game, and if it wasn't for him, I think we would have got hard stomped.
Yeah,
So.
we would have had bad luck. That
Actually,
that
nah.
Puka will
I
just
mean,
I
I
would, I wouldn't have been here, bro.
Yeah, he just came and said inshallah, and we won.
I wouldn't have been here as well. You would have had Printers instead of me.
I mean, yeah, Printers just did a no-show, so yeah. Like, when I joined the voice chat, everyone was just like, yeah, he did it to me too. He did it to me too in a tournament like half a year ago. But yeah.
I think he was doing production for a GSL set. I'm pretty sure. I think that's why he didn't turn up.
Maybe.
He was sleeping. I went in the
He was
VC.
sleeping.
Gary told
Lamar.
me he's sleeping.
Yeah, they told me like, yeah, we're gonna call him on Snapchat. We're gonna write him. We're gonna spam and everything. But like, yeah, dude is still AFK on Discord. So GG's, I guess. He was not. He always takes a nap around this time of the day. Dude. Oh my god, man. But yeah, Magni,
20.
thank you so much for helping out there. Really appreciate it.
You're welcome.
I wonder who called him.
I want you guys to lose game 2 so I could play.
I came in clutch though for this tournament with the subs.
No.
Had everyone, had my phone ringing. Hello, Kaiser's in the tournament. We need subs. They ran it down. They came on
organising it.
time. They came early.
No, but they're big time. Like everyone who I am the hype. Like in general, everyone was really fucking accommodating, and I appreciate it a lot. There were a lot more no shows than I anticipated. I thought like maybe like 2 guys or 3 guys, but turned out to be a lot more.
Yeah, I think people forget on weekends. To be
That's
honest,
true.
people just fall asleep all the time.
Like that's the
It's-
reason why I think that if I were to do another one, I would just like do it like I don't know, like 1 month, you know,
Just
one game,
Saturdays.
one game a week for each team or something like that, and you know you have enough time to get you know, 1 game isn't that hard to play in that side. But I don't know.
that's-
I'm gonna go
We
join.
need
I'm gonna go
we
join
need an
the
MVP. We need an MVP for this
I
tournament,
mean,
Kaiser.
MVP.
Woolly.
Will you?
What kind of joke is that?
It really isn't though. Like it really isn't, because like
If you wanna talk about my mid that
comparatively,
first game.
just so you can like understand like how big of an impact you had with no prior experience. Like AJ, for instance, how long have you played competitive?
Less than you. Just saying.
Manu, how long have you played
Probably, like,
competitive?
The same with Manu.
Like in total, like 8 months.
Yeah, pretty much
Yeah.
8 months.
Yeah,
Have a long, roughly same thing. Yeah.
Like 6. Yeah, but I've played so much comp in other games, like it kind of crosses over. Like I've
Yeah.
had like years of playing Overwatch and Valorant, so it crosses a bit, I think.
And then like just to base it off again, like what is the general rank for you guys last season?
Masters.
I'm not 100% actually.
Masters.
I don't sweat ranks. It's like diamond, I guess. I
Uh,
don't play ranks much.
Manu's masters too. Fuck
Yeah.
that guy.
Yeah.
And AJ, how many accounts do you have that are masters?
Me?
Mm-hmm.
None. There's only one.
Only one?
Alright, guys, I'm joining different VC. GG's. Good games.
See him.
Yeah,
Magni.
Jeez,
Yeah.
thank you, Magni.
Jeez.
I will send out the gems in a little bit.
yeah.
But yeah,
Thanks
I'm-
for setting the whole thing up. It was really fun.
Yeah, no
No
problem.
worries, man. Thank
Glad you guys
for the
enjoyed it.
games.
It was a lot of fun.
Yeah, I feel that.
Doses.
Yeah. But yeah, Woody, like you played really fucking well. Like
Yeah. MVP.
I
No,
appreciate it.
really. Yeah,
I
really.
appreciate it. I know there was. It's just me being nitpicky, but I try and see points where I could be better, and that's the only thing I see. But I do appreciate hearing everything from y'all. I do.
That's the mentality I like to hear. That's why I see potential in you. I mean, if you really want to play like high comp, I think you will do it.
Mhm.
You definitely can.
I
Play
appreciate
ranked.
that, man.
Literally, bro. Get the rank
I do.
queues. Get noticed, and you'll get picked up into a team, and I can see you up there already. 100%.
I do
Or-
play a shitload of ranked. It's just since season just started, it's essentially ranked living hell right now. Like I had a
It
Sobek
is,
that went Aegis and Beats and didn't play around actually helping the team. And that was the best player on my team for another teammate for that game. So
Thank you, Devivo, for the emote. Just by the way, I appreciate it.
Do Kaiser, do we get like a role like in GSL, like first season tournament winner or something like that?
yeah, sure.
Yes, we deserve it.
I don't think
Let's
about
go,
that, but yeah,
let's
sure.
go!
Yeah.
I'll set it
I
up
think,
right now.
Wulia played really well. My MVP is gonna go to Manui. I
What?
think
No.
Manui mentally kept us here. He was our super glue.
Super.
He, d-
Give it in sub.
he
Hi,
made us
Oh, when
not
we-
explode.
when we were tilting
hi,
after a
Manchi.
fight that we lost.
Manu went crazy. Wulia, the fair play impressed me a lot.
Yeah.
I had no clue who you
I'll
were.
say the same with me. Anyway.
Oh yeah,
I'll say the
Dave,
same.
for sure. Like Manu's ultimates were also just on point. But you know, Manu
Exactly.
is a good player. We expect that from him. Like, you know, you can't expect
Yeah,
less from him.
that's what I say. Wooly is MVP
Sure, that's a good point.
because we didn't know you. Like we mean no disrespect, but we didn't know you because you're US as well. So
Yeah,
of course we don't see you
kind of far
ranked.
away.
Yeah, yeah. It's
Few
not that
thousand
far.
miles.
Few thousand, only a couple.
And but you did really good. You did really good.
I appreciate it, man.
What color am I gonna give you
I will
guys?
say I got a fuckload of points from betting on that, by the way.
Well, I mean, you had a 500 to 15,000 odd, so you know, enjoy it.
Just a little bit. Yeah, I won
Was it
16,000 points.
one in
I should have bet more than that because I
50?
bet only 500, I think, because I didn't have that much because I spent them all. Then this came in.
Okay, let's see.
This was the true Minecraft experience.
Okay, where do we have it now?
Clara!
Clara! Where the fuck did the roll go? Oh, it didn't move. Yeah, that's good. Oh my god, Discord, stop being annoying.
That's not possible. You're working with Discord.
Okay. Now we are gonna... Actually, this makes sense for you to get the role because your name isn't gonna change. It's still gonna be Red, Manu.
Okay, it's gonna be red.
Your name was Red before.
Yeah. I mean,
And
you can put it like in yellow. Nah,
where is
I don't know.
Magni? There he is. Okay.
Oh, it's because the red for some reason is like
Ooh,
a
offline.
higher roll.
Oh, I made a joke about it because I deliberately put it like so that the other colors are above the color that you get from the roll.
Oh, so
And
if I get blue, oh, this blue is nice. Yeah, the wall liquor.
okay, dann müssen wir jetzt Deutsch reden.
Ah, scheiße.
Wieso freust du dich nicht drüber?
Should I just be a translator for you, Kaiser? I can be a translator.
IRL voice ban, yay.
I'm the one that needs a translator. I don't know a fuck thing.
Unlucky. Well, I'm gonna talk for Kaiser here. Thank you for everyone that participated. Delvi was the GOAT. William's the GOAT. Manu's the GOAT. And Matthew Diaz, you're in my back pocket. GG's.
Fucking hell.
All right, I'm gonna hop out of here, y'all. GG's.
GG's. All right, Kaiser. That was a very fun first tournament. GG's.
Okay, time is over. Beautiful. Thank you. Okay. I can talk again. God damn it, man. But yeah, beautiful tournament. Was so much fun. Really enjoyed it. Thank you guys for viewing it. Really appreciate it. And we are gonna active screen. There we go. And we can see, except for Woody, who is always offline, the Imperial tournament winners, season 1. And down here we have Woody, who also has the title, but he can't be seen. So enjoy the prestige. Don't leave the server. Our save bans encounter language changes. And time exactly. Thank you, Manu. Thank you for everyone who showed up. I really appreciate it. AJ, big thank you. If you guys didn't know, he also streams. Really good player. Helped out a lot. Got a lot of people to sign up when we had dropouts, which yeah, just huge. I'm still in the process of planning out if I'm gonna be able to, but we'll see. I want to improve myself on the game, so I'm thinking about hosting in houses and everything. I will see how or how the tournament is gonna do, but I'll try to plan it so that every time I'm on vacation, that I can get something going, because I usually take my vacation like 2 months or 3 months in between, so that there's never a time where I have to work like too much. So I'll try to do something. But yeah, it was a lot of fun. Yay, thank you. Next time you do a tournament, could co-host and I can promote it ever. Yeah, sure, gladly. No problem at all. Yeah. Like in general, like I enjoyed it very much. It was, it's always fun to watch. I love commentating. I might not be the best at it, but I love doing it. And like every time I commentate, like I get the most views. So like you guys must see something in it at least. So that's nice. But yeah. So like on my part, I absolutely love doing it. It was hella fun. So like for sure I'm gonna do it again. Next time I might make it a draft so that it's also less work on my part. Yeah. Like the teams were a little bit unbalanced, but that's mainly due to, me not knowing some of the players, which is understandable. Like I've heard of, and I played against Rolly and Foxes before, but it was only one time. So like I can't judge them too hard on that. So how they play, how good they play, how well they coordinate. So like a lot of it was just coming down to me trying to balance it around the fact. I know 2 people that play Smite and they would play from Peru, so 3 not paying, not happening. I mean, as long as they enjoy themselves. But yeah, so next time might be a draft tournament. We'll see. But it was a lot of fun. I really, really enjoyed myself. So thank you all for, being a part of it. Really appreciate it. I'm gonna send out gems after end the stream, which, is gonna happen soon. I'm gonna see if my set is gonna happen or not. No idea. Yeah. It was a lot of fun. I really enjoyed it. I'm glad that people also enjoyed it. Yeah. I don't really have much to go off on. Like, I just did it on a whim. I just decided I want to do it, and I did it. So yeah. I'm really glad it worked out as well as it did. I was low-key expecting something bad to come up or whatever. Yeah, just check to see if there's anyone that I can rate, but nobody that I know is playing Smite. Is there anyone you guys want me to rate? Otherwise, I'll just go for my stream neighbor. Holy shit, we are quite far up. What the fuck? That is why I'm top 10 streamer on fucking Smite. We are in the fifth row. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, fifth row. God damn! It is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 times 4 is 24. Yeah, 24. 26. Might be even up 1 because it's always really low on the. God damn! Thank you guys. Really appreciate it. Otherwise, I'll just go for. Why are you on sound? I'll just go for my stream name button. Oh, let's do that. Okay. I'm gonna try. I didn't record, so I'll have to download the bot because I'm always worried about how much it's actually gonna tax my PC. Like I will have to do a test stream for like 2 hours to see if recording and streaming at the same time isn't gonna be too much. But like I have a Nvidia, quite a good one, so it shouldn't be an issue. I didn't record this, which I kind of regret. But I'm gonna download the VOD and I'm gonna try to like shorten it down so that could be my first upload maybe. Yeah, I'm just gonna download the VOD and see how it goes. Like for instance, this part will be cut out then. But yeah. Thank you guys very much. Really appreciate it. I hope everyone has a beautiful day. And I'm just gonna quickly double check. Not this guy. Yeah, he doesn't have subscriber only. I hate it when people do that. But yeah. I wish you all nothing but the best. Thank you for being here. Really appreciate it. Have a beautiful day. I will see you guys on. I don't actually know how I am working next week. I'm gonna say Tuesday, but I might work overtime on Tuesday. I don't know. But we'll see. So we're gonna rate Please Build, who is playing Smite. So I hope you guys enjoy it. And yeah, as I said, I will see you guys Tuesday. Maybe I'll cast more games. We'll see. Bye.